Hey there, it's Ms. Marcus, and I'm going to talk through the second part problem type segment addition postulate. It is 12.5% of the test, meaning that out of the 16 problems, you will have 2 problems that relate to the segment addition postulate. Now, what is the segment addition postulate? Well, remember the thinking of the idea of the part plus another part would equal the whole segment. Okay? And so we need to use that postulate to help us set up and solve an equation that models it, and then find the value of each missing segment. All right, so let's talk about this first problem here. We have segment TV. All right. And so I'm going to highlight the different segments within it. So we have TU plus UV, and that would equal the entire segment TV. Okay, so I'm going to take the expression 2x minus 4, add it with the 2x minus 7 from UV, and it will equal the entire segment TV, which is 17 units. All right, now let's start simplifying the left-hand side of this equal sign. I have 2x and 2x are like terms. That will result in 4x. Negative 4, take away 7. That would be negative 11 equals 17. And now add 11 to both sides. Result in 4x equals 17 or plus 11, which is 28. Divide by 4. X equals 24 divided by 4 will get you 7. So x equals 7. All right, that was our unknown value. Now we need to take that value of 7 and substitute it in for each x for each expression here. So let's calculate segment TU, which is 2x minus 4. So it equals 2 times our known value of 7 minus 4 equals 2 times 7, which is 14. Take away 4. That means TU is 10 units. All right, let's calculate UV. I'm going to calculate UV, segment UV, by substituting the values, the value of x. So UV equals the expression 2x minus 7. So I'm going to take 2 times the known value of x, which is 7. So 2 times 7 is going to result in 14. Take away 7, we're going to get 7. So UV equals 7 units, and TU equals 10. Now, to check your work, add the 2, 10 and 7, and it results in 17, which means we have done our math correctly. All right, the second problem. We have segment NK broken up into 3 separate segments here, NM, ML, and LK. All right, and so let's highlight these different parts. We got NM as x minus 6. We have ML as 9. And then LK, 2x minus 19, equals, if we add each of these pieces together, it should equal 23. So let's take x minus 6, 2x minus 6 plus ml, which is 9, plus 2x minus 19. When we add the links of these segments together, it should result in 23. All right, let's focus on the left-hand side of the equal sign. Let's combine our like terms. We have x and 2x, which would result in 3x. And then we have 9, negative 6, and negative 19. Okay, so negative 6 plus 9 would result in 3, take away 19, would be negative 16 equals 23. And then add 16 to both sides. It's going to result in 3x equals 23 plus 16 is 39. And then divide by 3 on both sides. X equals 13. Alright, so we have the unknown value of x, and we are able to substitute this value to find the segment length of NM, which is x minus 6, substitute 13 for x, take away 6, and it will result in 7. So NM equals 7 units. Now LK equals 2x minus 19. Substitute the x value of 13. So 2 times 13. Take away 19. 2 times 13 results 26. Take away 19 equals 7. So LK equals 7 units. Now let's check our work. Let's take each of these pieces. So 7 plus 9 plus 7, do we result in 23? So that would be 16 plus 7 equals 23. So it works out. All right, let's go to the third problem. Oops. Okay, we have another full set. And what we're going to do is take each of these parts. So 13 plus 6 plus the other portion, 2x minus 18 to equal the whole, which here, oops, is 4x minus 29. All right, so let's combine our like terms. Oops. 13 plus 6 is 19. Take away 1 is going to result in 1 plus 2x equals 4x minus 29. I am going to subtract 2x to both sides to result in 1 equals 2x minus 29. Add 29 to both sides. So x equals 30. Sorry, 30 equals 2x. Divide by 2 on both sides. X equals 15. That's our unknown value. Now we're able to substitute this x value for for x to solve for the length of uv. So uv equals 2 times 15. Take away 18. So 30 take away 18 is going to result in 12. Now let's find the entire length of segment SV. So you can take 4 times 15 minus 29. So 4 times 15 is going to result in 60. Take away 29. It's going to simplify to 31. Let's check our work. 13 plus 6 plus 31. And we need it to equal, not 31, 12, my apologies. And we need it to equal 31. So 13 plus 6 is 19, plus a 12 would result in 31, so it works out. All right, our next problem. We have two parts of a whole segment, and we know it's whole. So we're going to take AB, which is 5, so 5, add it to 2x plus 6 equal our entire segment length, which is x plus 10. Simplify the left-hand side, adding 5 and 6 to result in 11. Now solve for x using inverse operations. So I'm going to take away x, both sides. Subtract 11 to both sides. So then we get x equals -1. Now let's find the segment length of BC, which is 2 times our x value, -1, plus 6. 2 times -1 is -2, plus 6 will result in 4 units. So this is 4. Now we need to calculate the entire length of segment AC. We needed to add up to 9 since it's 5 plus 4 here, so -1 plus 10 results in 9 units, so it works out. All right, next we have some reading and then constructing a segment. All right. So point S is between R and T. So I'm going to draw a line. Actually, a segment, RT. And point S is somewhere in between R and T. And then what we know is RS. So this portion is 4x minus 16. ST
The other part is 3x minus 8. And we know that the segment RT is 116 units. All right, so the first thing we need to do is calculate x. So let's set up our equation. I'm going to take RS, which is 4x minus 16, add the other segment ST. We know that this entire segment RT is 116 units. Simplify the left-hand side, combining like terms. So negative 24 equals 116. I'm going to add 24 to both sides. The result would be 7x equals 140. Divide by 7. X equals 20. Alright, so we have x equals 20 here. And now we need to calculate RS. So RS is 4 times 20 minus 16, which is 4 times 20 is 80. Take away 16 will result in 64, I believe. So RS equals 64 units. We need to calculate ST, which is 3 times our x value of 20 minus 8, which is 3 times 20 is 60. Take away 8 will be 52. Let's add these two values up. Do we get 116? And we do. So that works out. Last problem for segment addition. Let's construct a diagram. We have if AR equals 4y plus 1 and RT. All right, so we have AR okay, and RT I'm gonna set this up a little different. So AR and so AR is 4y plus 1. RT y minus 5, and AT is 38. Alright, so let's set up our equation to solve for y. So 4y plus 1 plus our segment RT equals AT, which is 38. combine like terms to simplify the left-hand side of the equal sign. So 6y minus 4 equals 38. I'm going to add 4 to both sides. So 6y equals 42 because of 38 plus 4. Divide by 6. We have a y value of 7. Okay, let's calculate the segment length of AR. So AR equals 4 times 7 plus 1. 4 times 7 is 28, plus 1 is 29, so 29 units. RT equals 2 times our y value of 7 minus 5. 2 times 7 is 14, take away 5 is 9. And to calculate the whole, it should be 38. Let's verify. (29 plus 29 is 38. That works out. Alright, this is the end of segment addition problem type. Let me know as always if you have any questions. Take care.